Hi guys, LocalDeerCreature here. Welcome to Slay the Princess. I've been very excited to play this game. I'm a big fan of Black Tabby games and the Magnus Archives, which Jonathan Sims worked on. This is a special video dedicated to a person who I believe bought me the game and really wanted me to play Slay the Princess, but I knew I wanted to make it as a video so that way other people could watch my raw reaction as well. This is for you. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I recognize Jonathan Sims when I hear him.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And that's all I know. I saw the very first seconds of the trailer, and that's all I know. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. See, if I'm going to treat this as if I were in this experience, like if I were, like what I would do in this situation. So, the end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
So many hard decisions here already. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
He makes a good point. Are any of these things I would say? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
See, I don't think this is reluctance. I think if somebody were... I feel like this is normal, right? Like, I feel like this is a normal reaction to being given these circumstances.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Interesting. I don't think telling him maybe I'll slay her that doesn't really help here. I think I'm just gonna go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, interesting. I'm not the... So, wait. So I'm a different... Okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I didn't realize that you can, like, rotate shit. Oh, that's cool. Like, I can like, peek over stuff. Wait, there was a slider. Oh, fuck, there was probably something I could do if I slid. Shit.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, this is all of the options. Okay. I was like, I thought that there'd be a scroll. Maybe there wasn't a secret other thing. I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Us Magnus Archives fans recognize a cabin when we see one with Jonathan in it. Why so much empty space here? Are we ready? Genuinely, there's been so much build-up to the princess that I am incredibly nervous about what is going to be here. Like, so many people have told me so many things. I mean, nothing, but just... Let's just go. Let's go in.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, if I was in this situation, which of these options would I pick? I'm sorry, I'm like so overcome with decision paralysis. If I knew I had to kill this thing, I'm under the impression that it's some kind of eldritch monstrosity, something that needs to be slain, and it's like beyond all things. And it might manipulate me. Do I stonewall it, or do I try to act? This is a hard thing to do. I think by the time I thought about this, I would have already been down the stairs, though.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Not necessarily reason, more indecision.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What's the other chain for?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
No, that's the halo effect.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh. I do think the joke of going nuh-uh would be funny. I would... I would make that joke.
Then drop the knife.
We should.
Oh.
It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Exactly. She could be the one in the right, and the narrator's the evil person. However, I'm not going to just drop a knife. It's my weapon.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Why does she have to look like that? Why does she have to look so innocent?
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I'm scared of you, but there's some other things.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if... See, the thing is, I want to kill her. I want to kill her so bad. But I want to know more information. I have an ample right to be hesitant. Let me get her side, because he's given me no information. I'm sorry, can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh my god, so many options, so many paths. Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
I have two options. I could either drop the blade or slay the princess. She could be good. She could be entirely... But if I drop the blade, I might lose it, and I might not be able to slay her. Literally the hardest decision I've been given so far. You know what? I wouldn't just blindly follow people's orders.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
What kind of damage could that possibly do? You know, I can just pick it back up, she's locked away.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Really good art, by the way, I have to say. I believe all Black Tabby games are hand-drawn.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She makes a good point. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? That's an important question. I don't want her to know that I'm hesitant because I don't know all the information. She should think that I know all the information. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
She was just threatening us a second ago. Am I the only one here unnerved by that perfect little laugh? I'll take that as a sign that you're finally coming around to reason.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
Oh my god, so many options. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
He makes a good point. She's not giving more information. She's not being very welcoming to me, okay? This is a level of exactness if she wants to convince me not to kill her. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Okay, we get it, John. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
This is very good. By the way, can I just say I'm hooked. This is an amazing game. I'm trying to get her to give me what she thinks. Because if she doesn't know, she's being very shifty and suspicious for a person who is, who's in captivity. And it's like, am I bad for thinking that she should submit to the person? I'm here to kill her. Am I a bad person for wanting her to give me the information to plead her case? Or should I just inherently believe in her? Why am I already being swayed by her? You know what? I'm through trying to question her the way that you're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Oh, I might have not.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am to that. Here's the thing. Because they haven't told me what is gonna... Well, they've said that if she leaves, it's the end of the world. All people will die. Why can't I answer yes? I can't lie. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She makes a good point.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I have no reason to trust anyone. The hero, the princess, or the narrator.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What is she even... How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Let the princess talk, narrator.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Do I slay her? Do I get her out of here? Or do I keep you locked away down here? At least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I mean... committing to it... I need to analyze the situation. If I were in this situation that... I am in the situation. I'm not pretending. I'm acting like I am. Is the information I've been presented enough information for me to make the decision of getting her out of here or slaying her? No. And I think that's the point of the game. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit, and get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her
I need more
alive is
information.
too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Oh, I muted my microphone for a second. She just threatened me. She said that if I don't help her, would I, LocalDeerCreature, kill this person when given this information? Is it reasonable for me to make this decision? Because the narrator's right, and she's right. Keeping her locked in the basement... At this point, I agree with both of them that keeping her locked in the basement doesn't really help. It just indicates that she will probably find a way out. But there's gotta be more to the situation than just this. But I would take one for the team. This is hard. This is such a hard question. Why is this? I'm racked with indecision. I'm also not saving because I've heard that this game, there's a lot to do with replaying the story with new information. Because I'm assuming this implies that I am choosing to do nothing. I kind of want to do something. I'm gonna slay her.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn, so I just... Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I should have said Chapter 2, The Tower. Sorry for not saying that. I was just lost in shock. Why are we starting again?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. This is... Oh, okay. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, so the hero
What
knows.
he knows. There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Oh, damn.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Wait, this has so many layers. I thought that this game was about like all of the possible routes that you could go. I didn't realize that it would compound on itself. Holy shit. I have been recording for, I believe, 33 minutes. So, I think I'm definitely going to come back for a second episode. And I feel like now is a good time to stop, you know? Now would be a good time to save the game. Damn. That was awesome. That was really cool. I gotta give this more time. I didn't realize that this was going to compound on itself. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I expect pretty soon for another episode of this. I guess this is a series, briefly. So I guess this is just the beginning of the rabbit hole that is... Oh my god.